To preface this completion video, I should mention that this tower was practically my arch nemesis. It is one of the only towers I've ever dropped, and I dropped it 3 times. I originally went into it with a positive mindset, but it festered and rotted into one of my worst experiences in this game. The cause of this lies in the gameplay, and the very foundation of this tower. The gameplay in itself is littered with choke points, and the abundance of open space in this tower makes it very difficult to recover, resulting in an extremely frustrating progression. That, along with the fact that the tower tries to make a name for itself with its gameplay, rather than having interesting progression, themes, or mechanics to back it up, made beating this unbelievably boring. And to top it off, the gameplay style along with the balancing made this the only tower I've ever played that made me feel like I was actively getting worse the more I played it. My average session times were around 30 to 45 minutes per session, warm-up included, just due to the fact that I kept getting angry so fast as a result of all of these factors combined. And as you might imagine, I'm very relieved to finally have this behind me.
Yeah.
I'm working on making all of them.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh, that's really satisfying.
I know.
I'm on the last jump. I'm on the last fucking jump.
Do it, bro.
I think the drop tower is one of my favorites though, just because you don't actually have to.
I beat it. I fucking beat it.
GG, bro. Oh, it lovely. That's a tower. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Oh my god, now. Oh my god.
Oh, I finally get to walk in this greenhouse after 3 years? Probably?
After 3 years, maybe.
Probably 3 years, because I started playing this tower when I was staff.
Yeah.
Although it was probably 2024, if I remember correctly, because I didn't start this until I beat Gen Fail. Because I didn't want a first terrifying outside of EToH until I got my first kata in EToH.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just in the wind room right now, still recording. This is the longest grind I have ever had. It's also one of my most miserable. And
After a mental breakdown.
after a mental breakdown, I can say that this tower is hot ass. I hate it. I fucking hate this tower. It is everything wrong with this particular fan game in a nutshell. And as a standalone product, I think it is not only extremely boring, it is it's okay. I'm just gonna say everything fucking hate about this tower, riddled with choke points, and it's extremely punishing, so the progression's already frustrating, but to top that off, the gameplay does nothing interesting except for floor 6, which also happens to be the hardest fucking floor in the entire tower, aside from 10, which is probably harder, but I digress. This tower is such a fucking slog to play, and I loathe it. I loathe it completely. This is also the last tower I will be beating in CSCD for the foreseeable future, because this particular game, I refrain from playing this game, and I would play T over it any day, because of the way it is being built. CSCD feels like a game run by builders, whereas T feels like a game run by players. So CSCD's objective is to make everything as cool and flashy as possible, where T focuses on actual playability, and I'd rather play a game that is more playable than a game that tries to be over the top on its like decorative qualities as opposed to the gameplay. That is no exception. I think something that CSCD did very badly in its early days was balancing, and this is absolutely one of those points. And I think this tower's just everything wrong with, like, more modern towers, like more modern SCs. There's nothing to it. It's extremely punishing. It's overly frustrating, unbalanced as hell, completely reliant on luck. It just sucks. This is getting a 0.
Nice.
It's getting a 0. There's no decoration to begin with. The gameplay is a fucking slog to play and resulted in the longest grind of my entire history of playing this game. And there's no creativity. Literally nothing. 0. This gets a 0. Thank you all for watching, and I hope your liver stays intact, because I'm gonna have to get liver dialysis now.